It is Kentucky's Heartland, Kentucky'sHeartland.com. It's Greg Milby. This is our PAC Kid Spotlight for the month of April. Amaya Muse-Holt is with us from North Middle School. Hello, Amaya.
Hello.
So glad to have you aboard. We have the crazy guy next to you over there. He is not Bart Lovins.
No, I'd be right here.
Just to make it official, he is Aaron Taylor,
Hello.
PAC Technical Director. And then that, of course, is Amaya. And then I'm Greg Milby, Community Storyteller. Again, our PAC Kid Spotlight, we shine this on a student every month that is doing great things at the Hardin County Schools Performing Arts Center. And as I look at the list of things that Amaya has either participated in or had a chance to see, you pretty much live at the PAC, I guess, right?
Pretty much.
Are you like the PAC mouse? Do you have a key?
No.
You don't?
No.
Maybe we can work on Aaron before you leave here.
Yeah, I don't have to open up or close anymore.
You can just let Amaya come in.
Yeah.
All right, so what have you actually had a chance to see at the PAC?
I've seen Midsummer, like the Shakespeare little club that they did at the PAC. I've seen Mamma Mia. I've seen my favorite was Mamma Mia, and I've seen Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So your favorite was Mamma Mia. Why?
Yes, it was like I liked the movie already, and like the musical was like just really fun to like listen to. The soundtrack was fun, and I just feel like they just really like played off that show.
Have you always been a musical kid, or is it something you just picked up once you started getting on the stage?
I've always been musical in some way.
Is that your favorite musical, Mamma Mia? What's your favorite all-time musical?
Probably.
That's not on this list of questions. I didn't tell you that part. I don't roll like that.
Probably Lion King.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Okay, I would roll with that one. I like Lion King. Wicked is my favorite. It's actually probably one of the only. Okay, I've seen a few, but not a ton of them. But that was one
That's
of
a
them.
heavy hitter.
Yeah.
You win big.
So, what have people had a chance to see you participate in at the PAC?
I've participated.
Do you want to look at my notes because there's like 8 million of them?
I'm not going to list all of them, but I'm
Okay.
going to list like my favorite was Lion King, Annie Jr., Peter Pan, and I really liked Cinderella. Like Cinderella, we do every year, so it's kind of my favorite.
Okay. What's been your favorite role that you've had a chance to do?
Annie and Annie Jr.
Ah, cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, what have you learned from your experiences being on the stage at the PAC?
Even if you're like not like a lead role, you're always gonna like have some like something to do with the show. Like there's no small parts.
Yeah, there's not. There's really not any small parts. Everybody has a great role to play. So, have you done anything behind the scenes, or are you always somebody that's on the stage?
I'm always on the stage, but I'm thinking of like doing tech at some point.
Oh, at some
I can
point.
arrange that.
Yeah, Bart, you just kind of committed yourself, am I?
That's
there?
right.
You're locked in now.
Now you're in.
There's no changing. Do you get nervous before you go on stage?
Yes, all the time.
Isn't it the best? I say this all the time. Isn't it the best feeling in the world when you walk off the stage, though?
Yeah, hearing the applause walking off the stage.
Oh, and then that feeling you get, all the nervousness before it just kind of releases. It's absolutely amazing. So, what do you want to do when you grow up?
A physical therapist or a choreographer.
Oh, physical therapy. Yeah, I've got this elbow thing. It's been bothering me. Can you take a look at it?
Can I get a degree in
That would be no.
Mm.
Pause for silence means no, I'm not. You're a weird middle-aged guy that's freaking me out right now. So you also play in the North Middle Band, right?
Yes.
And what do you play?
Piccolo and flute.
Oh, picturing you as like a trombone girl. No,
That's a
okay.
long reach.
Yeah, I have short arms, so that would be a
I
problem.
could have said a tuba, and that would have been really bad. That'd have been tough. We wouldn't even know. It'd be like an invisible person playing the tuba
Yeah.
with you. So what grade are you in?
8th grade.
8th grade.
Yes.
Are you being recruited for marching band?
Yeah, but we're not going to do that.
Why not?
It takes time off of dance.
So how long have you been dancing?
Since I was 4, so like 9 or 10 years.
So why the love for dance?
Because my aunt and both my mom and my aunt have done it when they were younger too.
Cool. Well, we actually have a picture of you dancing. How about that? What's that in?
That was in one of the Christmas shows, Holly Jolly Jukebox.
Cool. I like those. I've been a part of those Christmas shows some, maybe once or twice, a lot. If you want to save yourself some money, we took Aaron out of the picture. That's great. Here, lean this way.
Oh,
There you go. That's better. All right, $2 off today. If you want to, if you use the code Heartland, you'll save $2 on every ticket today at thepac.net. Again, this is on April 2nd. So the first Tuesday of every month, if you use that code, you can save yourself some money on tickets. Oh, Aaron's back. There you go. But-
Wow, look at that.
So how has the PAC helped you towards your goal of doing what you want to do later on?
Well, I'm always happy when I'm at the PAC because you're always like creating something new and creating new memories there, and it's figured out I figured out what I wanted to do when I was older.
They should call it the Hardin County Schools Performing Arts Club.
Yeah,
Because it really is a club. You guys kind of all spend a lot of time together,
family.
and you
Yeah.
become like that. Do you have secret handshakes or anything?
I'm not surprised if some people do.
Oh, you couldn't tell me anyway because I'm not a part of the club.
Yeah, it's,
Just saying. So, why is the PAC so important to you? You spend a lot of time there. Why?
Because I don't know, I just like really like dance, and like that's where like I most like express where I'm at and like find where I'm happy there.
Have you been to other places, like middle schools or high schools, to watch any performances on stage?
No, not really.
No, so you have no idea.
I went to Louisville. I went to the Kentucky Center in Louisville.
Yeah, we can't compare that, though.
Yeah, that's pretty. I've seen like the Nutcracker there, and that's about it.
We have relatives that live out of town, and every time they come in to see something at the PAC, they're just amazed that our kids get an opportunity to perform in a facility like that. I'm not even saying that because you're sitting there.
no, please.
So, but isn't it pretty cool?
Yeah,
I mean, it's top notch. Yeah, I was gonna try to let you feed into that, but you've not been anywhere else but the Kentucky Center, and that's not a good argument to have right now.
That's a hard comparison.
So, Aaron, what's going on? Bart's off playing somewhere in the sun or something. Isn't
Yeah, how about that?
he? Yeah, that's okay. We like you too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much.
So people don't always see you at the PAC. They hear you
Yeah.
because you're on the beginning announcement.
Usually the first thing you hear when you come in.
Yeah. What do you do on a daily basis? Because there's just so much that goes on there.
Well, we stay busy about 250 days a year. So if I'm not prepping the stage for an event happening that evening, I'm building sets for an upcoming show. We're designing lights. We're looking at our touring shows that we bring in and getting their tech needs ready. Lighting, technical needs, microphones, sound, sets, all that stuff. That's kind of my day to day.
And it is a pretty difficult day today because I've been backstage, and when you see the rack on the wall with all the wireless microphones, that's a battery man's headache right there.
It takes you half an hour just to get batteries in all of those things.
Yeah, and you don't notice that and think about that when you're sitting out there in the audience and hearing, because that's the cool thing about it is you do hear everything that's going on.
Yeah, we try, and it's I've always, anytime I bring anyone into work tech, I always tell them, for every one actor you see on stage, there's 15, 20 other people you never see that are making that actor good, making them seen, making them heard, lighting them, putting the set behind them. It's just tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. A lot of stuff goes on. So
Oh, yeah.
see, now do you still want to do tech at least once?
Yeah, at least once.
At least once. Now that you've committed, you're like, I can't get out of
It's
this.
hard to get her off stage. I mean, Amaya is she's magnetic on stage. I don't know if I can steal her away.
Yeah.
Seems a crime to put her backstage where you won't see her.
Yeah. But some people like that shine backstage as well. Garrett, my youngest, he had a chance to do some backstage work one time, and he loved it.
Yeah.
We had to almost force him to go back on to audition for a role.
We get a lot of people that come do tech and they don't want to get back out there. They really dig it.
All right, good stuff. All right, so the Hardin County Schools Performing Arts Center, every month they do the PAC Kid Spotlight. Amaya Muse-Holt is the featured kid. I feel weird saying that, even though you are you're in the 8th grade. North Middle School. Amaya, you will now forever be featured on the Wall of Fame.
Wow.
as you come out too.
Yes.
We were at I can't remember what event it was. It was actually it was a East Hardin band concert, and we were walking out, and my mother-in-law was looking at all those photos, and I realized I had interviewed every one of those kids on that wall.
All the way back.
So there you go.
Wow.
That's where that gray in the beard comes from. All right, Amaya, congratulations.
Thank you.
Aaron, it is always good to
man.
see you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. Like
PAC
that.
Kid Spotlight every month. Hardin County Schools Performing Arts Center doing great things in our community, and they are part of the reason this is Kentucky's Heartland, and they are definitely powering the Heartland.